So, how much do you feel is reasonable for a young person to spend on rent in Taipei?
So my parents are renting house. I think it's like 50,000 per month. And my cousin is actually renting a house at Xinyi Xu. And she always loves to arguing about 30,000 is too much. So I guess it's around 30,000.
Okay. She says it's too much, or that is how much most people pay for rent?
She said that young people are mostly below 30,000.
So the top three things that you would care about if you were going to rent a house?
Distance between the place I work or study, and if there's enough like restaurant or what's that? 便利商店, I forgot the English about that. Convenience store around, and money.
Okay, so you wouldn't care about how old the house is?
No, because I'm just renting. I'm going to move to other place anyway.
And you said you care about how many restaurants are around. Why is that?
It's more convenient.
I would guess that your parents and your grandparents, for sure, when they were younger and when they just finished school, they probably cooked themselves most of the time. Probably. How do you feel about this?
I don't think my parents can cook. So, yeah, I don't think.
Wait, your parents can't cook?
Yeah.
Can you cook?
No. I can burn the kitchen.
Oh.
Would you imagine that you would be cooking more often than you eat out after you finish school and enter society in the beginning?
I'll probably do what's cheapest. And cheapest is probably cooking.
We would think that that is true, but there have been many people who argued in Taipei, at least, it's actually cheaper to eat out.
Really?
Yeah.
You can eat cheaper things.
Yeah, but a lot of the time that's pretty unhealthy. The top three things that you would care about if you were choosing a place to rent?
I think the first one is definitely the location. It dictates how long it takes for you to get to one place to another place, and time is a very valuable resource because you can't rewind. And second is the interior and the space, like how big it is, or the looks, or just the general comfort, because you want to stay in a place that makes you feel good. Third, I would say the cost. I think I have like an extra thing, which is if Uber Eats or Food Panda or delivery services can reach my door, so I don't need to go to the lobby, because I'm a hikikomori and I don't like going out of the door to get food.
Can you explain why the interior decoration of the place is important to you?
Not sure, but it just feels better to be in a nice space.
Do you think that this is something that most people will care about in Taiwan?
I think maybe it's something people would like to have if it's free and you don't have to spend any money on it. But once money is involved, then it gets complicated, and it's usually where people cut the price, I think.
So if you were making the same decision, except this time it was for buying a house, would your three factors be the same?
Yeah, I think they would stay relatively similar.
You could change some of the things once you own the place. Are there any other things that would become more important?
Maybe the interior would be less important, because you can just tear it down and do your own thing if it's your house.
Renting and buying considerations, you say they're not the same.
Yeah.
Please explain.
I will care more about the age stuff if I'm going to buy a house, because it's for safety. And Taiwan has a lot of earthquakes.
Well, location's even more important because you want a house that increases in value. So location will be even more important. Age would also be more important too, because it will affect the price, the value of your property.